You've called the debt and our deficit a moral crisis. And yet, in addition to extending the Bush tax cuts,
if we bring down our top rates and you create an enormous incentive for people at the high end, is by making sure that we lower taxes on high-income people. We're going to have high-income people pay less of the tax burden than they pay today. That's what's going to happen.
But Erskine Bowles, who was part of the Simpson-Bowles Commission, said that something's got to give, that your plan would not actually reduce the deficit, that indeed taxes would have to go up on the middle class. What gives?
Well, because first of all, I've got Princeton, Harvard. I do want to bring taxes down for people at the high end, not to have to pay taxes on interest and dividends and capital gain. And one marvelous thing we get is the same revenue, more growth for people at the high end. My own plan, by the way, to bring down the rates of taxation for people at the high end. And so everything I want to do with regards to taxation follows simple principles, which is bring our rates down for people at the high end.
Governor, where are the specifics of how you get to this math? Isn't that an issue?
Well, the specifics are these, which is if we limit or eliminate some of the loopholes and deductions on middle-income people. But you know, I've had the experience of being a governor, and I've indicated as well that I'm not going to increase the tax burden for people at the high end. It would absolutely be wrong to do that. That people at the high end, high-income taxpayers, by making sure that we lower taxes on high-income people, they'd get a tax break. I am reducing taxes on high-income taxpayers, but also limit deductions and exemptions for middle-income people. And I want to make sure people understand those principles I described are the heart of my policy. Would cause, I believe, a bigger burden on middle-income people, the kind of financial calamities you're seeing around Europe. And I have a plan that does that.